Top 10 reasons why Finland's education system is the best. Education in Finland has progressed with the time. Instead of sticking to rigid and obsolete teaching methods used in a lot of other countries. Without standardized testing and constant assessments to pressure them. Finnish students have an easier time excelling in academics. Some of the reasons that education in Finland is so successful are explored below. 1. No standardized testing. Finland has no standardized tests. Their only exception is something called the National Matriculation Exam, which is a voluntary test for students at the end of an upper secondary school, equivalent to an American high school. All children throughout Finland are graded on an individualized basis and grading system set by their teacher. Tracking overall progress is done by the Ministry of Education, which samples groups across different ranges of schools. 2. Accountability for teachers, not required. A lot of the blame goes to the teachers, and rightfully so sometimes. But in Finland, the bar is set so high for teachers that there is often no reason to have a rigorous grading system for teachers. All teachers are required to have a master's degree before entering the profession. Teaching programs are the most rigorous and selective professional schools in the entire country. If a teacher isn't performing well, it's the individual principal's responsibility to do something about it. 3. Cooperation, not competition. While most Americans and other countries see the educational system as one big Darwinian competition, the Finns see it differently. Ironically, this attitude has put them at the head of the international pack. Finland's educational system doesn't worry about artificial or arbitrary merit-based systems. There are no lists of top-performing schools or teachers. It's not an environment of competition. Instead, cooperation is the norm. 4. Make the basics a priority. Many school systems are so concerned with increasing test scores and comprehension in math and science. They tend to forget what constitutes a happy, harmonious and healthy student and learning environment. Many years ago, the Finnish school system was in need of some serious reforms. The program that Finland put together focused on returning back to the basics. It wasn't about dominating with excellent marks or upping the ante. Instead, they looked to make the school environment a more equitable place. 5. Starting school at an older age. Here the Finns again start by changing very minute details. Students start school when they are 7 years old. They're given free rein in the developing childhood years to not be chained to compulsory education. It's simply just a way to let a kid be a kid. There are only 9 years of compulsory school that Finnish children are required to attend. Everything past the 9th grade or at the age of 16 is optional. 6. Providing professional options past a traditional college degree. Many students don't need to go to college and get a worthless degree or flounder about trying to find purpose and incur massive debt. In Finland, there is the upper secondary school, which is a 3-year program that prepares students for the matriculation test that determines their acceptance into a university. This is usually based off of specialties they've acquired during their time in high school. Next, there is vocational education, which is a 3-year program that trains students for various careers. They have the option to take the matriculation test if they want to then apply to university. 7. Finns wake up later for less strenuous school days. Waking up early, catching a bus or ride, participating in morning and after school extracurriculars are huge time sinks for a student. Add to the fact that some classes start anywhere from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and you've got sleepy, uninspired adolescents on your hands. Students in Finland usually start school anywhere from 9 o'clock to 9:45 a.m. Research has shown that early start times are detrimental to students' well-being, health, and maturation. Finnish schools start the day later and usually end by 2 o'clock to 2:45 a.m. They have longer class periods and much longer breaks in between. The overall system isn't there to ram and cram information to their students, but to create an environment of holistic learning. 8. Consistent instruction from the same teachers. There are fewer teachers and students in Finnish schools. You can't expect to teach an auditorium of invisible faces and break through to them on an individual level. Students in Finland often have the same teacher for up to 6 years of their education. During this time, the teacher can take on the role of a mentor or even a family member. During those years, mutual trust and bonding are built so that both parties know and respect each other. 9. A more relaxed atmosphere. There is a general trend in what Finland is doing with its schools. Less stress, less unneeded regimentation and more caring. Students usually only have a couple of classes a day. They have several times to eat their food, enjoy recreational activities and generally just relax. Spread throughout the day are 15 to 20 minute intervals where the kids can get up and stretch, Grab some fresh air and decompress. 10. Less homework and outside work required. According to the OECD, students in Finland have the least amount of outside work and homework than any other student in the world. They spend only half an hour a night working on stuff from school. Finnish students also don't have tutors. Yet they're outperforming cultures that have toxic school-to-life balances without the unneeded or unnecessary stress. Finnish students are getting everything they need to get done in school without the added pressures that come with excelling at a subject. Without having to worry about grades and busy work, they are able to focus on the true task at hand, learning and growing as a human being. We hope you enjoyed the video. Tell us what you think about the video in the comments section below. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to get updates when we post new videos. Thanks for watching.